Minute Park in Houston. The temperatures will be noticeable, yet the roof is wide open. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Brandon Belak. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now batting Wander Franco. One down, base is empty. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Franco gone on the play. And that quickly 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get guys on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. That one ripped. And out of here. Brandon Lau goes the other way with it. His 13th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Isaac Paredes now. Next offering is down low. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Got him swinging. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Minute Maid Park and getting to start, Zach Littell. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
So coming into the game now on defense, Vidal Brujan. He's the new third baseman. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And the righty deals. They say you win.
1-2.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The kick, the 3-2, and he walked him.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Off the plate inside, and now 3 balls and a strike. Altuve, the lead runner at second. Pena on at first with nobody out. Left-hand batter waits. And a base hit on the line. Altuve headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Alex Bregman. Check swing, and that's a ball. The pitch. Check swing went around. It's 2-2. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fifth.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Jose Abreu.
Yeah, Boog, and he's been just clutch for this team so far in the series. 5 runs batted in to this point. You know, guys like him who can just slow the game down, quiet the nerves when there are runners on base or pressure situations, they're as valuable as it gets. We'll see if he keeps making an impact today.
2-1.
And it is 2-1.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And it's even up.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. No advance, good job behind the dish. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Strike 2. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Chas McCormick digs in now. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. And now the count is even. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He sends a rocket to left, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros. The 2-1. And that's outside.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
2 outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Luke Raley now at the plate. Raley having a lot more success on the road this season. And he deals. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. The wind and the pitch. And now it's filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That's inside. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. The 2-1. Ramirez over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Jose Siri. Good power. Not. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 21st of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. And here it comes. And that's outside. Just off the outside edge. Yandy Diaz to bat next. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Houston, and now Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing, and he held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Next offering upstairs. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding.
Left field, way back there, and that ball is out of here. He powers that one out to left, his 9th homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Look at that pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
No, that's low.
That one misses in the dirt. One home run shy of 200 for his career. And a 3-1 on the way. Foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Here comes a pitch. That's a laser base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
Number 3.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Man at first, and next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The right fielder, number
Good
30.
pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Kyle Tucker will hit next. His home and away splits there. Swing and a base hit. One run across. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Zach Littell done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Robert Stevenson.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Next offering is fouled back. Tucker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Brujan has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate.
The
Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Yordan.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Left-hand hitter waits. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Now batting, first baseman.
So next up for Houston, Jose Abreu. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And now it's 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Chas McCormick waiting to hit for Houston. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals, and down on strikes, and that's the third out. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Astros 8 and the Rays 3. And welcome back. Now, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's Wander Franco. First time up was a pop out. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Kicks and fires. Left field. McCormick hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
And now it's Brandon Lau. The solo homer his first time. So now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Line drive and foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Third out. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. His home and away splits there.
Chas McCormick.
And 1-2.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Now batting, center
So up
fielder.
next, Jake Myers. Struck out swinging his first time. Right-handed reliever.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. The 3-1. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they lead at 8-3. Back here in Houston, out of the fourth, and now it's Vidal Brujan. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average. Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So a man aboard, Luke Raley next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time. Next offering is fouled back.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. A walk and a run scored his first time. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And a pitch. Brujan takes his lead at third with one away. Got him. And two away now. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. His split numbers between June and July there. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now Jose Siri. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. 1-1 now. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
3-1.
Yeah. 3-2 now.
Count is full.
Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Brandon Belak departs, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Ryan Stanek gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Astros 8, the Rays 4. Back here at the ballpark, Jose Altuve up to hit here.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
As he was out front that time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
The 1-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Diaz. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Tucker checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. And it's gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His 19th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 9-4.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yordan Alvarez waiting to hit for Houston. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches.
The batter,
Take notes
number
on that swing,
44.
kids. That was a
Designated
really nice
hitter,
breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Down the right field line and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next to hit, Jose Abreu. And now it's even up. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo home. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Yandy Diaz. The pitch.
Inside, ball.
Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one hit to right. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Lau at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
The third baseman, number 7, Vidal.
Last chance for the Rays, and now it's going to be Vidal Brujan. Diaz at second with 2 down. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Runner leads away at second.
Yeah.
In the air, left side. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this